couple of hours ago, maybe even a week or two for you, I made a game review on Raid Shadow Legends, and you all loved it. Is what I would say if you all loved it. Because at the time of writing this, that video hasn't even been uploaded, but I really liked making that video, and unlike usual, I wasn't depressed whilst editing. The topic, specifically Raid, was just an enjoyable video for me to make, and it genuinely brought me joy to publish it, even though I actually haven't done it yet at the time of recording. Most importantly though, I used the name Raid for clout, and it worked. Is what I would say if it worked. It's all a game of chance right now. Either I'm spitting straight facts, or y'all think I'm crazy. Hey peeps, it's me Obori and welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be talking about how to be a billionaire, eccentric, lovely YouTuber like moi. I'll show you the basics from making your YouTube channel and coming up with a name to editing and making pretty thumbnails. But I don't know how to make cool names and pretty thumbnails. It's okay, Bombardier. I love Jake Paul 69. Your friendly neighborhood Bori is here to help you out. For starters, you will need to make an email address. This is very easy, and if you already have a Gmail address, feel free to skip this step. I already have one, so I'll be skipping this step too. At this point, the most important thing you need to be thinking about is a brand. If you were to call your channel something, let's say, Snuggly Bear XX Poopy Pants, it's kinda dumb in the long run, and it's just unnatural. Can you imagine making a video like, "What's up guys, Snuggly Bear XX Poopy Pants here"? See, it's dumb. You want a name that's short and sweet, or long and memorable. Or long and sweet, feel free to mix it up. Try not to add numbers or foreign characters to your name. You might want to spend a few hours, or days, even going through a list of cool names. At the end of the day, it is just a name, and there are many channels out there who are successful but have stupid names. For example, Mr. Beast. Look here, everybody knows that there's a full stop after Mr. Jeez. Speaking of punctuation, grammar is irrelevant. This is a channel name, not an English essay. So go crazy. Go crazy! Want to spell ones as in one S? Feel free to. Want to not put a capital letter at the start of your name? Be my guest. Want to add numbers and foreign characters to the start of your channel name? No, don't do that. I declare it wrong. Actually, I just realized that Mr. Beast has a second channel with proper punctuation in his name, so good on you. Part of your brand image is something so holy that it should not be messed with. It's called Amilafu Al-Shakishu Al-Muafakut Al-Mubaskut El-Elim. This is the profile picture. Most people take years of effort and hard work to craft the most unique profile pics, so expertly made that the gods themselves look down upon man and say, "Damn, that's a nice profile pic." The profile pic can be whatever you want. If anyone is wondering what my first ever profile pic was, it was this. I made 2 years ago on Panzoid. You know Panzoid, the intro maker. Oh. If you want recommendations on how to make profiles, I suggest Photopea. It is good, and if you want a tutorial, look somewhere else because I don't get paid enough to do this. The next important thing, aside from the Amilafu Al-Shakishu Al-Muafakut Al-Mubaskut El-Elim, is your content, is your thumbnails and title. In this stage, I go by a mantra. Clickbait is key. For you uncultured souls who have no idea what clickbait is, it is a never-ending curse that swallows not just the tube of the U, but also the ticking of the talk and the gramming of the Insta. To make a long video shorter, it's lying, but not necessarily. It's something I and many other people trying to make it in this industry have done at least once or will do it at least once. I hate to say it too, even your favorite YouTubers clickbait, so I better hop on that train before it departs. Speaking of clickbait, I'm about to go change the Raid Shadow Legends title right now. Do not be confused, clickbait isn't something anyone can just pull off. It is a skill, started at the dawn of the era, to be precise, 14th of February, 2005. I was but a young boy. Some of you were infants and others didn't exist. Every day since then I've been working, training to hone my craft and become a master clickbaiter. But I do not possess such skills yet. Brothers, sisters, I will teach you all what the years have taught me. Don't lie in the title, that's just how you get dislikes, but find loopholes. If you recorded a video on Tower of Hell and made it to the top just once, feel free to title the video something like, I completed Tower of Hell just once. See, I told you I wasn't good at it. Now, for the moment you have all been waiting for, actually making videos. To do this, you'll most likely need 3 things. Homeboy, write this down. I like to call it the trifecta of YouTube. A microphone, a camera, and a computer. Feel free to mix and match based off your content. Example, if you make animated story times, swap the camera for a drawing tablet. If you do sole commentary, camera ain't even needed. There is a device that can provide all 3 of these things in one, and that is a phone. Literally any phone made in the last 5 years will do. They got decent cameras, decent mics, and a few good apps for post-processing. But what do you use, Bori? Me? You wanna know what my trifecta of YouTube are? Well, no setup tour till 100k. Now is probably not a good time, but I don't care. I have a Patreon, so if you feel like you want to support what I do here, feel free to click the link in the description. We have tiers going from as little as £1, so if you haven't spent all of your birthday money and you wouldn't mind, you can throw some at me. Like I was saying, depending on the content you make, affects how the trifecta will be moderated. I make commentary, so I use microphone and computer. The mic I use for recording the videos, obviously, and the computer I use for editing. Did you hear that? It's called editing. Most of you feel like editing is just slapping an intro at the start. You're wrong. It's an entire craft. Your entire video could be built up in the post-processing process. Try say that 3 times fast. Add some music. Change the music. Change it again. Cut out all of that. Because nobody wants to hear your hot ass breath on the mic, especially if that's your main source of content, like commentary or podcasts. If you're a gamer, add some effects, some spice, some tang, and your viewers will thank you. What? You don't know how to edit? Well, sucks to suck, buddy. I kinda wanna do some editing for other peeps, so feel free to hit me up on Twitter, but if you want my recommendations for some free editing apps, here we go. DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, that's it. It's the best one out there. Use it for great results. I personally use Premiere Pro, but if you're a beginner, DaVinci is the way to go. For downloading all my memes, I simply search it up on YouTube and then just rip it off using a YouTube downloader. All of the classic music you hear throughout the channel will either be from Young Dawn or YouTube free audio library. You don't have to worry about copyright or anything like that, but if you aren't monetized, it doesn't really matter, but it's good to get into a habit. And you know what they say, good habits die hard, but so do bad ones. So don't be a bad kid or adult. Just don't be bad. The summary of this video is that your profile pic is important, clickbait is an art, and DaVinci Resolve is the best free app for editing. Thanks for sticking around through this behemoth of a video, even though the background cars are very annoying. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.